Hello, everyone. Oh my God, this is so good, so good. Let me see if I can remember to tag some people. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe. I'm going to share in a couple places, because why not? And I'm outside on this beautiful late October day. The tree behind me hasn't really changed colors yet. My neighbor is kind of banging away at stuff, so hopefully it won't be too loud. But I'm going to wait for maybe a couple people to jump on. But hello, happy Monday. Hi, Shantae. I'm outside. I got my cozy blanket and sweater and hat. And I love days like this. I love the fall. So, I'm out here. I'm kind of getting ready, getting mentally and spiritually prepared for the healing I'm going to be doing later on today at 1 p.m. Pacific time. The subconscious programming interrupt emergency sound healing tune-up. That's at 1 p.m. today if you guys want to join that. It's going to be phenomenal. We are in between eclipses and I know we're all feeling it. Ooh, and it's 11:11 here. I love it, I love it, I love it. So I am doing this call because I have something really exciting to announce. And those of you who have been following me and looking at my posts, you know I teach a little program called Leading Edge Creator. And it's not that little. It's pretty phenomenal. It's pretty amazing. And we're almost to the end of this live round. We're going to be starting again in January live. And you can join this program anytime. And I highly recommend you do before the price goes up. But I've been loving teaching this program and sharing the wisdom in here so much. I've just enjoyed the responses and, you know, the real live, hands-on, tangible, practical approaches that the women in this program are using to change their lives. Ah, there we go, as if on cue. It is a phenomenal program. Yes, it is, Jante. I might have to move inside, so maybe I'll try to make this quick. So I was really, digging into this weekend, and I was journaling, and I was feeling so much gratitude, and I was like, I want to keep this momentum going. And not only do I want to keep it going for the women in the group, and we're going to have live monthly gathering calls in our Leading Edge Creator group through the end of the year to kind of keep the momentum going until we start in 2024. But I also wanted to do something to not only introduce all of you who are not in this program to the content and material, the wisdom that we share in there, and to take advantage of it in a couple different ways. So what I decided to do is a 21 days to serial abundance. And I'm going to be offering it right here on this page. And we're going to start on November 3rd, which is a Friday. And all of the calls are going to be through Zoom, but I'm going to be broadcasting right here on my personal page, my Kathryn Mussell public profile. So I know I get a lot of friend requests. I don't always take friend requests, but my information, everything I share on this page is public. Sorry, I'm rather cautious about who I take on as friends because I get spammed by a lot of people who just want to sell me stuff. And that's fine. But people who try to sell me stuff like I haven't been doing what I've been doing for over 20 years. Like, are you just starting your business? No, I'm not. Please don't spam me with that stuff. I've been at this for a while. I'm kind of an ace at what I do. Thanks anyway. So I don't take a lot of friend requests, but this is a public profile. So you'll be able to watch this. Hi, Heidi. And take advantage of this. So I'm going to be doing 21 days to serial abundance. And it's going to start on November 3rd. All the calls are going to be at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And that means 2 p.m. Eastern time. I believe that's still 7 p.m. in the UK. So I wanted to do it at a time where everybody could partake if they wanted to. The calls are going to be about 20 to 30 minutes long for 21 days. And what we're going to do is we're going to comprehensively build an abundance template for you. We're going to start, it's going to be a little raw at first because we're going to remove some beliefs. We're going to extract some of the things from your energy that are keeping you stuck in anything less than feeling abundant. And I know that it gets thrown around a lot, but abundance really is your birthright. Abundance is who you be. It is who you are. It underlies everything else that you might have put on top of it over the years, where you think you're incomplete, where you think you're not capable, where you think you don't have the capacity to receive true prosperity and abundance. All of those things you learned doesn't make them true. The only thing that's really true about you is abundance. And so I love calling this serial abundance because it sounds like something that's viral and it catches on and it's unstoppable, because that's really the feeling. That's really the feeling. And so, hi Carol, there's a couple of you ladies in here who are in Leading Edge Creator, and they're starting to realize in that program that it really is like this serial abundance. It is something that kind of catches on, and when it catches on in your energy, everything in your life just shifts. It has to, because you're in a different vibration. So what we're going to use also over these 21 days is a map. And there is a universal cosmic map drawn out through certain guidelines, waypoints, and they are called spiritual laws. They are the linchpins of the fabric of the universe and what holds it all together. These universal, spiritual, immutable, or unchangeable laws are really what provides the map for putting all of your abundance together in a way so that it becomes a serial experience, so that it becomes consistent. It becomes something that is perpetual. And once you understand how to work with these spiritual laws, and that's what we're going to spend our calls, a lot of them, doing, is working with these spiritual laws and then understanding how they work in your everyday life, how they all work together. A lot of people still think that it's all just the law of attraction. That is one out of many of the spiritual laws. Coffee break. I love my coffee. So you can't just learn about magnetizing abundance to you and shifting your reality to more of a prosperity mindset and just focusing on the law of attraction alone. It doesn't work that way. A lot of well-meaning teachers are still teaching manifesting, and by the way, I don't teach manifesting, I teach magnetizing. A lot of well-meaning teachers are still teaching manifesting through this very myopic lens, this very contracted perspective of just looking at the law of attraction. All of the spiritual laws work in conjunction with each other to provide, as I said, these waypoints and to really put them in motion. It is about having a profound sense of what you want. So that's where we start in these 21 days to serial abundance. We start with, what do you really want? And how do you get at what it is that you really want? How do you get so specific and so clear? And I know a lot of people have taught, like, don't be so specific, don't be so clear. And I think that's really incorrect, because the clearer you are in what you want and what can bring you prosperity, the stronger your signal or broadcast to the universe so that it can provide for you those waypoints, that map. And there is an inner creative mechanism that takes over. We all have this. Every single human being has either programmed this inner creative mechanism by default, by thinking certain things about themselves over time that simply aren't true, or we are deliberately programming this creative mechanism. So I'm going to teach you how to do that too. This is going to be a fun, lively, and engaging group. Now here's the deal. It's going to be, as I mentioned, free. It's going to be live here, right on this page, my public profile. If you're watching this and you're not a friend, if you give me a friend request, I'm probably not going to respond. I'm just going to be totally honest with you, because I get a lot of friend requests and a lot of them are spam, and I just don't have time to comb through them all. So you have access to this page. It's a public profile. I'm going to be going live starting on November 3rd, 11 a.m. Pacific time, and I'll be going live right here, 11 a.m. Pacific time, every day for 21 days. We're going to comprehensively build you up into a greater level of abundance so that it becomes a serial, perpetual experience for you. I'm going to give you the tools. I'm going to give you the guidelines. The calls are going to be 20 to 30 minutes, no longer than that. And it's totally free if you're watching on this page. However, if you want to have access to bonuses on top of this, information about the spiritual laws and how to apply them, if you want journaling exercises and prompts, and you want access to the replays, you can join in my member vault, and you'll have access to 21 days of all these replays. You're going to have access to a couple guided meditations that I'll be introducing, and you'll have access to certain journal prompts and things that help you to deepen into this material and get the absolute most out of it. And that's only $99. Otherwise, you can watch here for free. So you've got options. If you're someone that really is at this time of year thinking, I want to go into 2024 having a different mindset, I want to shift my consciousness, this is absolutely essential for you. I'm really good at what I teach. I love sharing. I love teaching. I love mentoring people. This is what I do. This is all I do. The other day, someone left a pretty nasty comment on my YouTube channel. They just said, get a job. And I just started laughing. The kind of person I was before, I would have gotten upset about it. But that's all they wrote. Just get a job. Now, this is my job. This is all I do. This is what I love to do. This is what I am an ace at. And if you don't believe me, come along and join for free on this page for 21 days to serial abundance. Like I said, if you want to have access to the replays and bonus material, there will be a link that I'm sending out to my email list tonight. I will have all the information I'm sharing here, how to sign up to the member vault if you want to receive those 21 days of replays and bonuses for only $99. And believe me, that the value of that will blow anything else away that you've probably ever taken about manifesting or magnetizing abundance. And that email list, I have only one. If you're on my email list, if you receive regular emails from me, you don't need to sign up again. This is going to go out to my email list tonight. All the details of everything you need to know. So I hope that you'll join, and feel free to share this video. And those of you who are in Leading Edge Creator, I'm talking to you. Please feel free to share, because you know how powerful this work is. You've been doing it. And even if you are in Leading Edge Creator, this is a great way to continue and keep the momentum up until we start again in January of 2024 for the live program. So please share this video. Come and join us. Mark your calendars. Mark those days. If you want the replays, know that you can sign up and receive them all in the member vault. And I wish you all an absolutely beautiful week. Have lots of fun. Many blessings. Bye-bye.